Alright, last part in Mega Man X LP. It's time to kick some ass! So now this is the first of the 4 Sigma Fortress stages here. And the way this works is, there's 3 mini-bosses that you face before it. Well, there's 3 bosses for Sigma Fortress, and then there's the main guy. Well, main guy and his pet, of course. But we'll get to that in the towards the end of this video. So, this one isn't really much to start off with. You just basically face the turtles that keep dropping the bombs on you, and you just destroy these other Maverick bots that just come in your way. This one can be potentially a bit tricky. This platform I'm about to do right here, but otherwise not too bad. You want to keep your X-Buster charged all the time when you face these things, because they will swoop down at you and they will knock you off the platform. But otherwise, it isn't really too bad. Now you don't have to exactly play this safe, especially since the first of when the mini bosses is coming up. Well, I wouldn't really call him a mini boss, but still, it's a boss. Extra life, pretty sweet. Can always use more of those. Yep, that son of a bitch Vile is back. Oh, you'll take him on, Zero? What about me? I want a piece of him. I want revenge for getting my ass kicked from last time. Oh well. I'm gonna have to force my way in. Alright, so this is the Vile rematch right here. Just like for before, you do want to let yourself go to critical. His armor carrier. I suppose that is exactly what it's called. But yeah, you can try damaging him, but he's not gonna be able to do any. You're not gonna be able to do anything to fight back. So you might as well just sit back and just let him beat you up. And when he does his little paralyzing attack, that's what triggers this scene. So that just took everything that Zero had left to destroy the armor carrier. So now we're gonna face Vile himself. Now, I know there is an Easter egg, like I mentioned before, to do the Hadouken, but to be honest, I have not really gotten, like, enough practice with, doing Hadouken. I just find it to be a bit difficult to do. That's just me, though. I know there's a way to do it, and just probably get the timing down, but honestly, I'd rather just be in the old-fashioned way. Prepare to be terminated. Directed at me, but... Oh. You just want to avoid that, then I think you'd be good to go. Otherwise, he's not really too hard. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Alright, get away from me. Fuck, I've been paralyzed. At least for that brief moment. Once you get hit, the paralyzed thing does get broken. Alright, one more shot, then... Got him! There we go. I mean, I have done the Hadouken before, but like I said, to be honest, I just can't get that off all the time. Maybe it's because I'm just not pressing the right amount of buttons. I mean, I know there's a guide for it on how to do it, but it's... I don't know, I just can't just seem to pull it off all the time. And to be honest, I don't want to risk getting screwed over for it. And this is why I mentioned before, if you don't get the arm cannon upgrade back in the Flame level, you get it anyways. Pretty much like that, so... let's use up one of the energy sub-tanks, because we are going to need it for our health. This is actually one of the few times I had to use this sub-tank, actually, to be honest. And with the new arm cannon upgrade, you actually do a lot more damage. And you can do a lot of special other things with your weapons, like I mentioned before. Like, watch this. Gonna get in position, and boom! Nice. I tried to like do the thing where I there we go. Now it's just a matter of me avoiding the rest of these guys. There we go. Yeah, once you do that with the tornado, you actually get a lot of items for that. So switch over to the homing missile right here. For this boss that happens to return from the dead. You don't really need to use this power-up thing, but just to show you what it looks like anyways. Yeah, that's what it looks like right here. It just sends huge homing missiles at it, but to be honest, you only need just one at a time. And there we go, boss defeated. But it's not the boss for the entire level. I'm just going to move it slightly. There we go. I just had to move the emulator slightly more to the right. Just somewhat off center, but otherwise not too bad. So now you can respawn these enemies here if you want to build up your energy tanks. And depending on my luck, I might just actually need to. So I'm gonna do that one more time, actually. Yeah, I should be fine. I'm at full health. I am gonna need Shotgun Ice for this next boss right here. And no, it's not Spark Mandrill, at least not yet. Is this motherfucker. The spider. If you can hit him in the glass eye when it's open, then he's actually very easy to hit. Again, you could do this with a Hadouken, but I find it to be pretty hard to pull off. If he does hit you, however, when he goes all the way down, then you're not going to be able to attack him. That's why you want to be able to just avoid him pretty much all the way. Again, I do recommend Shotgun Ice. Or if you hit him too late, then that really comes to no effect. There we go. He's almost dead anyway, so... There's a few more shots, then we got him. I was a second too late there. Alright, there we go. Just a couple more shots. Maybe 3, actually. He does get faster for every time he loses health, so be very careful with this guy. Alright, one more shot. One more shot. Come on, we can do this. Ah, shit. Alright, come on. We still have enough health left. We're in much better shape than he is. Got him! Gotcha, bitch. And don't think we're done yet. We're gonna keep going. We are definitely gonna keep going on this one. 10 minutes in. Alright. Alright, this one I do recommend the homing missile. Because you do want to watch out for the bats that come out in your way. Up. Up. There we go. And the reason why I do that is because I do want to avoid bats blocking my way. And again, homing missile, pretty boss. Now this is where the fire wave is actually quite useful. Right here. Yeah, you're generally just better off not using the power-up. And when he does rear his head back, he is temporarily immune to damage. Kinda like that. But honestly, you just want to use it for, like, some cheap shots on Shield Penguin. And then he should go down really quickly. Kinda like that. The thing about the flamethrower upgrade is, it uses up a lot of energy really quickly. It does do rapid damage, like, consistent damage, but the range is really piss poor, so that's the only time you're ever gonna see me use it anyway. It's just to finish off bosses very quickly. Didn't want to do that, actually. The good thing about the carrier, too, is they actually bypass spikes. Like, you can actually ride on the spikes. And you can even defeat the aircraft carrier your own, the armor carrier, with your own frickin' blaster. I guess it shows you how much of a badass Mega Man is. Again, the homing missile I do recommend, actually. It packs up just enough punch to take out these guys. Now the Chameleon Stain, I do actually want to save the Chameleon Stain, actually, for the next boss. So I am going to need a lot of it. Now I know that it is going to take me longer to kill off Storm Eagle, but I am going to need it for a good reason. And this is one of Storm Eagle's main attacks, his swooping attack. Sometimes you just can't see where he's coming from, but you can't avoid it. It is possible to avoid. Alright, getting there. There we go. And there we go, got him. Now the reason why I am saving up for the Chameleon Stain is because of the boss. So I am gonna need shots of the Chameleon Stain and maybe even the homing missile as well. I did use up quite a bit of it earlier, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get some of it back. Alright, we got one energy tank filled. Just want to see how my... Okay, homing missile is getting it back up there at least, so... Alright, this is actually getting a little bit annoying, actually, even for my taste. You know what, let me use up the storm, actually. Why not? There we go. Alright, didn't exactly get all the power-ups back, but this is where I want to use the Chameleon Stain actually for this one. You'll see why you need this at full ammunition. Yeah, that actually does a lot of damage. And then I want to use the missile to actually do that much more damage to the other guy. There we go, so we defeated one of them already. Now, depending on what side the guy is going to do his pattern at, okay, now this is where he gets a little bit more tricky. Again, just conserve your missiles, and you'll be fine. If you can pick up his pattern of where he goes up and down, you should be good to go. Alright, one more shot, and he's dead. Got him. There we go. Wasn't too much trouble at all. It's all about really just using the correct power-ups. Like the Homing Missile and the Chameleon Stain were both very effective. Alright. Defeat that guy, no problem. Alright, third part of Sigma's Fortress comes up. And this is where, alright. Anything to actually fill up the, oh, we are gonna need a boomerang actually for this one. Right? Oh no, it's the, electric spark. There we go. There we go. There goes his armor, just like before. I'll just show you off what the, electric spark power-up is this one. Where you can hit enemies in front of you and behind you. So it is pretty useful. And there we go, got him. So he's down. Alright, there goes that boss. Now you see a common theme here throughout this whole map is you're gonna be facing a lot of these bosses you fought once before. Now you definitely want to get this. There we go. At full health, ready for the next boss. Whoop. There we go. Sting Chameleon right here. Oh, he does do this thing where he causes the spikes to fall from the ceiling. So you would definitely want to hit him with your boomerang at your earliest convenience. That way you can knock him out of the air. That's what Sting Chameleon is really known for. You might have to take a few shots, but it's honestly worth it because you're doing so much more damage to him in comparison. And there we go, boss defeated. Alright, take it easy. There we go. Just want to try to get that last one. There we go. Alright, this is where you're going to need Shotgun Ice again, right here. Remember Spark Mandrill? I do. Let's kick his ass again. Yeah, you have to avoid his, electric attacks. He's otherwise not that bad. There we go. Oh, great, the underwater level. Basically, this whole, the 3 core Sigma Fortress is basically a whole collection of, hey, you remember these bosses? I mean, that's all it honestly is. There we go. Now let's get the rolling shield ready. Now, this part of the rolling shield I will show off in the last part, but it is a really cool power-up with the rolling shield. So, he's going to defeat Launch Hunter Toast like he did before, and he is toast. Like so. I know there's like some other powers I have not shown off yet. I mean, I'll get to one right now, I guess. One of the power-ups you can probably show off right here is for the chameleon, you actually get to do camouflage as a power-up would suggest. And you can just springboard like this. And you can just basically just bypass your way through the whole thing. So, it's honestly a cool ability, actually. You get to camouflage your way through enemies for a short period of time. The Flame Mammoth. Don't think I've forgotten about you, brother. And there we go. Flame Mammoth done. Alright, how we doing? This uses just the smaller health tank. That way not wastes up the whole thing. Because yes, regardless of how much health you lost, the health tank will use up the whole thing. Now, I actually found this out while I was doing like a normal playthrough on this, like my time at home or whatever. The boomerang tends to do like a lot more damage. Just watch out for the watch out for that thing when it crushes you. That actually does like a lot of damage. Ooh, I got lucky that time, and there we go. Boss defeated with the boomerang. Basically, with the boomerang, when you charge it up, it says like a barrage of like 4 big boomerangs it shoots out. So yeah, we defeated this boss in pretty much record time, actually, to be honest. He's actually not that bad. But here comes the last section of the game. This one. Now here's a really cool trick that you can do if you want to feel like grinding on extra lives and filling your health tanks. See this little hole right here? Just keep on doing it until you're at the maximum capacity in terms of health tank and extra lives. And you drop a lot of it usually. The caterpillars right here just simply keep respawning until you got everything that you need. Yep, you still have a way to go. And we're at 9 lives too, which is the maximum number of lives you can get. So we'll just wait till all of our energy tanks are filled. Because we are going to need them for the final boss. I guarantee you that. Alright, there we go. So yep, that's the #1 method to grind in to refill your energy tank as well as your extra lives, because you are going to need a lot of it against this boss. So that is Sigma and his watchdog, pretty much. Now you do want to pull out the shotgun ice for this one. And he does move around. Don't let him fool you. He actually does have a lot of agility. And he has ways of hitting you, too. But if you play your cards right, you'll be fine. Like there, he only took up maybe half a health. So let's try to use up the rest of our shotgun ice, because we're probably not going to need it anymore at this point. Now, his pattern right here is actually not that hard to pick up on. He will try to launch at you with his lightsaber attack. But if you use shotgun ice, you can angle your shots just right. You should be able to avoid him. Otherwise, though, he's not that easy to boss to beat, though. He does frickin' follow you around, so you want to just time your shots perfectly. Kind of like what I'm doing here. Alright, good. Alright, got one more shot. Alright, now you could do the missile, but the problem with that method is the missiles don't aim at him very well. So let's see if we can make something happen here. Somehow I'm thinking the tornado isn't quite working. But he is very easy to avoid, though. I don't find him to be that difficult of a boss. In his third phase, that might be a bit of a bitch. Sometimes you can be able to hit him twice with a tornado. Alright, almost got him. Almost there. Oh, yeah. And sometimes if you... Yep, with the tornado you can actually hit him twice. Now you might think that's the end of the battle, but nope, not quite. Son of a bitch is back for more. So, whip out the rolling shield for this one. You are gonna need it. Trust me. Alright, let's use up our first energy tank right here. Ah! There we go. Alright, use up a second energy tank. You might think that it's impossible to do, but trust me, this is actually the preferred method. Shit, I just fell off. Not good. Ah! There we go. Once of them shoots down at you, just keep on attacking the rolling shield, and you should be fine. You want to keep moving though, because they tend to move around a lot, and got him! Boss defeated. I didn't even need all my energy tanks that time. But fuck yeah, we got him! Reploid my ass. You got beaten by Mega Man X, asshole. So much for the new age. So yeah, boss defeated. Sweet. So yeah, this is actually, that concludes my Mega Man X LP. What more can I honestly say? This was really a fun game. And I love it to death, and I still love it to this day. Alright, and that about settles it. Once the ending speech closes, that concludes my playthrough. Thank you everyone else for watching. Stay tuned for another LP I may do in the future. Till then, later.